isn't this just fantastic? Captain's log, subdates 21016.8. I have sent the replacement shuttle pod to act as our guide through these radiation-thick waters. Naturally, to navigate this, we've put Ensign Bork in the pod. Welcome everyone to This Week at Twitter, or twat. Today we have, 8 subjects, but one's a Americans Run Everything, so we'll go with 7 to go through. Before that, though, I have an idea for a contest. The winner will receive a rather large and one-of-a-kind Judge Moist badge. The contest is simple. Draw Ensign's spoon, preferably as a PNG. If you would like to submit entries, please send to the email linked in the description down below. To start, let's go with some bait. Everyone loves bait, right? I don't just mean the fishing type. I mean the type where Aubrey Huff here tweets, "Grown-ass men that play video games. Ask yourself this. When's the last time you've been laid?" Based on the responses, your mission was accomplished. It is a remarkably elitist mentality where you judge others for what they choose to do and then try and compare it to other things in life. If someone likes to play video games, great. If someone just likes to have sex, great. But as Rule 34 exists, you can do both. Not competitively, but you can still do both. And based on the ratio of 9.3 thousand comments, yeah, you certainly got that bait, and you hooked all those triggered people. I, for the sake of it, am not going to do audience participation here, because I don't truly care when the last time you had sex was, but I do want to know when you last played a video game, you virgins. Next we're going to go to Americans Ruin Everything. With this burrito. You can all thank Viper Sword for this thing. It is quite something. Moving from Americans Ruin Everything, we're now going to go to Random Block of the Week. I need to get a card set for that. Some kind of segment transition. A friend of mine, Ella Tallulah, commented on another tweet. Thing is, I couldn't see the retweeted tweet, so I had to ask. But then I got to see it when I archived it and realised I'm blocked by a newbie. I have no idea who you are. Hi. Don't know what you are, who you are, what you do, or what I've done to offend you so. Can we be friends? Next, we're going to go to something that induces a lot of anger, and I'm going to apologise now. This was sent to me by Jenny Duncalf. Omegon, for twat, another piece of trash animal abuser, this time a puppy. The woman in the video, I'm going to play a bit of it.
Why are you holding the dog like that?
What? Hobson? Hobson is your bitch.
Bro, you got me in the middle of the street, bro.
Hobson thinks it's funny that
Hobson?
you're a loser.
Don't nobody listen to fucking Hobson.
Oh, they don't?
Are you off crack?
Are you on the Toy Street?
Back up. See these rings, nigga? I'm rich. Exactly.
What do you have? Love in your life? If I took your mom and
for
your
real,
sister and your brother, do they really
listen,
love you?
Nah, listen, I feel
if
bad
I really
for
took
you.
your sister and your mother and your brother, and do they really
Back
love
up,
you?
back up.
If I really do that, do they really
What
love
are you talking about? Let me get back in my car, bro.
It's called the Mafia. It's called the military of the United States of America. You're black.
What'd you just say?
I said you're black.
So what?
Exactly.
So what if I'm fucking black? What's up?
So what if I'm fucking white?
I didn't say nothing about race, you racist bitch.
So what if you're from
You're the one
California
bringing
and
up
I'm
fucking
not?
race. I'm not from fucking California.
So where are you
what's up?
from?
It doesn't matter. What's up? What do you want to do?
Utah?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Back up, bro.
Back up, bro.
Fucking
What is
weirdo.
it, nasty?
Gee. Gee, what are you doing? Who are you?
I don't have an identity.
Why are you pulling up on me like this?
Do you look like I have
Where
an
did you come
identity?
from? The fuck?
Do you look like you have an identity in the Illuminati?
Bro, if you was a dude...
Apparently you have a Mercedes. That means a lot. Do you really want to be worth more than Mercedes or not?
Is that your dog?
I've stopped it at a rather opportune moment, because she throws the dog at the man, and the dog yelps quite a bit. She then tries to take the dog back, and then continues to act like an absolute psycho Karen. I'm sure she needs help. Absolutely certain of it because she references it in the video, where apparently one-upmanship is totally grown up. Okay? With this particular story, there is, though, a happy ending. The dog was given a new home. A loving home.
What's her name, gang? What's her name?
She don't got a name.
Still they name her? But look how happy she is, though. Look at that tail. Huh? Look at that tail. A true hero, man.
If you ever harm that dog, we are going to come for you. We will fight you on the beaches. We will fight you in the dog turds. And we will fight you on top of the burrito that we saw earlier. That further proves America needs to be dismantled. And as far as the Karen goes, I hope you get the help you need. But I also hope you never own a pet, ever. And that you are arrested for what you did. But chances are you won't be, because people don't seem to hold animals in the same regard I do. I consider any harm to an animal to be equal to that of a human. I don't care for it. Something rather interesting I noticed was trending on Twitter. Testicles. Yes, this one was interesting. Couldn't understand why, but it was, so I looked it up. Kayla Chow Show. Replace one word in any movie title with testicles. So I've gone with Testicles Assemble and The Incredible Testicles. Audience participation time, guys, ladies. Please tell me what your favourite one is in the comments down below. Not the two I have suggested, but preferably something you yourself think is funnier to what I have suggested. Next we're going to go to Bryn Griffin. LGBT goes against God. Repent. Marriage is between man and woman. Only two genders. Homosexuality is abomination. Based on what Pope Francis has said recently, LGBT does not go against God. Repent. Well, we should all do that from time to time. It's a good safety word. Marriage is between man and woman. Based on UK law, no, it's really not. Only two genders. Incorrect. Only two biological sexes. I'm not going to be drawn in on the gender discussion because honestly, since we called children girls up until the late 15th century, gender by definition is considered a social construct. But it is an argument and I can't be arsed with it. Homosexuality is abomination. No, this is abomination. But he could well be super, super gay.
I'm gay. I'm really gay. I'm super duper gay.
Our penultimate tweet was this video, and I'm a tad confused. I don't know if this is from a recent prom or whether this is something else. But based on the fact everyone is wearing a face mask and dancing back to back, I'm really confused. Very confused. Incredibly confused. Because you're taking precautions, really. If you wanted to really take those precautions, you'd have 2-meter sticks in front of you. You wouldn't be touching. You'd be, I don't know, holding a cardboard cutout of your date that had been dipped in sanitizer or anthrax. To our final tweet, the one that intrigued me the most this week, it was not the marriage in the middle of a freaking Walmart or whatever it was. No, that was embarrassing. We're going to go with Gal Gadot. Is it Gadot? Who's been cast as Cleopatra in a biopic for Paramount. Cleopatra is regarded as the Egyptian queen, the queen of queens. So naturally, casting an Israeli woman to portray an Egyptian is bad, yo. It's the equivalent to whitewashing. Well, the funny thing here is, while Cleopatra was born in Egypt, an area of it, her parents were Macedonian and Greek. She wasn't Egyptian. Certainly not Egyptian as an ethnicity. Therefore, if anyone should be portraying Cleopatra, it should be somebody who has Greek and Macedonian heritage. But the fact people got so uppity on this is what intrigues me the most. And because people got so triggered by this, it amused me. One of the more notable voices about this was Syrian Girl, who I've been watching as a YouTube creator for years when she makes content. On Gal Gadot playing Cleopatra, Ashkenazi Israelis always appropriate the culture of the Middle East. They don't have a culture of their own. Even bagels are just Polish cuisine. Hollywood has cast Ashkenazi to play Arab terrorists for decades, so this doesn't come as a shock. I feel like many are going to debate whether her heritage, Cleopatra's that is, was in fact what many believe it to be. I'm going to leave it there because I can't be bothered to be drawn in on it. I was taught this as a child, by the way. That's how I knew that. But of course history could be wrong. Cleopatra could in fact be a hippogriff mixed with a centaur from Vietnam. Yes. As with everything we cover here, I'd love to know what you think. Please do let me know in the comments down below. Final thing, streaming on Twitch some new fish game. Yes, the next installment of Fishing Barents Sea called Fishing North Atlantic is out. Well, it will be, eventually. Link to my Twitch down below. If I don't see you there, have a fantastic Friday and subsequent weekend, and thank you all for listening.